Godliness and finance, part 3. Your financial life has a lot to do with how godly that you are. Joseph was a contented person, and that's why God blessed him. What are the things that God can vow that this my son, he can never do this thing? This my daughter, she can never do these things. Now, this is a classical case of Joseph. God knew that Joseph, now my guy. Even when Potiphar's wife was making advances at him, God knew that this guy, I know him. He will not fall for you. Praise God. I am with him. Because I know that even if Potiphar's wife was after Joseph, Joseph will not fall. The blessings that Joseph got financially, the blessings that Joseph got by way of lifting, they were tied to his relationship with God. He was a contented person. When it comes to the journey of finance, a lot of people need to be contented. 1 Timothy chapter 6, verse 6. Are we all there? But godliness and contentment is great gain. A lot of people are wondering, why is it that they are not succeeding financially in their life? It is because they have refused to put in the work. Their mind is on the work somebody else will do for them. They have refused to get their money. Their mind is on the money that somebody else will give them. It's what we call entitlement mentality. You understand? The thing is that people with this kind of mentality, there is no amount of help, support that you give to them that will be enough. They'll tell you that you try, but you don't try well, not your mates. Joseph was a godly person, and he was morally contented. To Potiphar's wife, Joseph would have just become, there is nobody, it's just me and you. But Joseph knew that there is somebody that is saying his secret and out of secret. God was there. Genesis chapter 40, verse 4 to 7. And the captain of the guard charged Joseph with them, and he served them, and they continued a season in ward, and they dreamed a dream again. Both of them, each man his dream in one night, each man according to the interpretation of his dream. The butler and the baker of the king of Egypt, which were bound in the prison. And Joseph came in unto them in the morning, and looked upon them, and behold, they were sad. And he asked Pharaoh's officer that were with him in the word of his master, saying, wherefore look ye so sadly today? Joseph was looking out for people. He was looking out for other people. That's another godly character that raised Joseph up. Despite the fact that Potiphar's wife accused him of trying to sleep with her, which was not true, and then Potiphar got angry and then sent Joseph to prison. He still got to prison. Normally he would have said, this God I'm even serve himself. Was God not there? I think God was saying, why did God allow me to fall into this prison? Why did God not just come and show himself to Potiphar and let him know that me, I didn't do anything? Joseph, despite being falsely accused and entering prison, Joseph was still looking out for the welfare of the people in the prison. If you want to be greatly blessed, you have to look out for the welfare of people around you. A lot of people, they are rich. They are only rich outside. They have 1 million naira is only outside. Outside, their wife is hungry, their children is hungry, their father is hungry, their mother is hungry, their relatives are hungry. They can spray 2 million naira out there, but they cannot give their younger brother 20 naira. There are people like that. That one is show. On Christmas period, they go to orphanage homes, they put cartons of Indomie, cartons of spaghetti, cartons of beans, bags of rice, but they are forgetting to send 10,000 naira home. They just want to stay behind the picture and snap. And then, like, so person has done this one, so person sent in this one. Whereas the people around them, they are hungry. One very important character of Joseph was that Joseph was intentional. Joseph provided food for those that were in his immediate family. The Bible said, while Joseph was in charge of food all over the place, even foreigners were coming to Egypt to come and buy food. He took care of his people. You cannot have good success, good financial blessing without good character. Without what? Good character. I told us the other time, when you hear somebody say, I started my business with 5,000 naira. I started Santos Properties with 8,000 naira. It is not really the amount of money that we started with, or you hear the person saying, I started this business with so that is just the cash. I don't know if you are getting me. Because let me assume, even after I started Santos with 8,000 naira, I made phone call to somebody that trusts and believes me. And I told the person, buy into this my estate. And he said, I said 2 million naira, and I sent him form and he filled and paid without seeing it. It is trust that brought about the first 1, 2, 3 million. I don't know if you are getting the point. So when I come and I tell you I started Santos with 8,000 naira, I had human capital. I built trusts that made people to believe me without seeing me. So the thing that even where the money even came to even do it was not based on the capital I used, but someone saying, this person I know him. I can commit my 2 million naira in his hand and sleep well. Are you getting the point? Yes, sir. So character is one of the key ingredients you're going to use to grow financially. That's why I still tied to God, to godliness. There are people that every morning they are sad, afternoon they are sad, evening they are sad, and they're wondering why people are not patronizing them. You don't have character. You just come by your face, it's like masquerade. Without character, you can't build finance. No matter how spiritual you are, when it comes to finance, human capital is important. There are a lot of wicked church people. They go to church every Sunday, but deep down, they are desperately wicked. They don't miss service. I told us last Sunday that every money that God blesses you with, share it into two. There is money for you to eat, and there's one for you to sow. So every money that comes to your hand, there is the one for you to eat, and there's the one for you to sow. It is character that will make you to remember. Joseph helped the entire kingdom to save. Somebody said to save. The destiny of the whole of Egypt was in his hand, and he utilized it to ensure that in these 7 years that we have money, the next 7 years, nobody should be crying of hunger. Somebody ensured that. It takes character to ensure that.